Back to Financial Pro, everyone. Thank you for being here. It looks like Jay-Z and Will Smith is investing in a technology company, rent to own, to help us home buyers. Let's get it. I wish. Well, I'm thinking about waiting for this instead of just going out and doing what I do with the real estate. So maybe I can jump on this as well. Rent to own a nice house. Let's get it. This is not a paid sponsorship at all, just breaking news for you guys. So, I know that TechCrunch reported on this, but this is not from TechCrunch. This is just something that I came across my news feed. Jay-Z and Will Smith, they might have 99 problems, but investing in housing is not one. A little jokey joke. But a group of investors that include Sequoia Capital, Jay-Z's Rock Nation, and Will Smith Dreamers VC are investing in 165 million fundraising round for a startup that helps renters build credit, Bloomberg reported. Founded by Cyril Verdugo, I'm sorry if I butchered that name, Tom Pettit, Landis Technologies, purchased a house and rents it to a hopeful homebuyer until he or she is qualified for a mortgage, catering to people who may not be able to afford themselves. This is great because not only can you rent to own with a legit company, but you get to work on your credit. And most of these rent to own or lease to own companies that are legit will add some of that mortgage payment or rent payment towards down payment for that house, to purchase that house in a number of years. So some of them are 3 to 7 years or 3 to 6 years, but it will be in your contract. So read over your contract if you do a rent to own. The renter can buy the home at a predetermined price up to 2 years after Landis' initial purchase. So Landis will purchase the home, which is awesome, but this is not just a corporation buying up a bunch of property like they're doing now with Zillow, but I think that's the name of the company, Zillow. But this is a company buying real estate to help the first home buyer, or you coming back from bankruptcy and you building your credit up after so many years and you want to buy another house. This is for us, first time home buyers, etc. I think this is great. I just think this is great. And startup provides financial literacy coaching to its renters. So that's another thing. The education, not only are you purchasing a rent to own, but they are coaching you on how to keep that home, and financial literacy goes a long way. Plus credit is what this channel is all about. Mostly credit is king when it comes to this channel, but in America especially, credit is king, cash is queen, as I say, because a lot of things you can't do unless you got both of those together. So, including how to improve credit and save for a down payment per Bloomberg. Other investors are crazy in love with the rent to own concept. Blackstone Group acquired rent to own company Home Partners of America. Now, I know about Home Partners of America because I almost bought a house through them, lease to own, years ago, which was crazy. Crazy. They have a lot of property. I did not know Blackstone Group acquired that company, but Home Partners of America, I did a lot of research on, and I was going to do that a couple years ago. Which owns more than they own more than 17,000 houses in the U.S., which is awesome. Wow, and I mean it's lease to own, so that's why I'm on that bandwagon, because it's helping us, first time home buyers, etc. And New York based Landis has an Empire State of Mind, so they're based out of New York. The startup is raising money during an incredible hot housing market, which the Wall Street Journal reported. Let's see. The budget for this is between 110,000 and 400,000. Bloomberg reported, which is awesome. Landis operates in 11 states and aims to convert about 80% of his renters to buyers. So they probably, so it sounds like they already have rent to own leases right now. They're just raising more money up, and they got big names in it now. So I know if Jay-Z and Will Smith especially jumped in it, I know it's got to be legit. Rent to own coaching, helping out us, and I mean, of course, companies got to make some money, but this is a lease to own quicker than just waiting it out for FHA, Sally Mae, whatever company does those government-backed home loans, USDA. I know they have THDA here, whatever. You got like maybe like 10 or 15 or more companies, plus the smaller private owned companies that invest in real estate as well. So this is great. Rock Nation, Dreamers, VC, and Landis. They did not respond, but this is breaking news. You guys, let me know what you think about this. First of all, do you have a lease to own? If you have a lease to own, please comment below. Please subscribe. See you guys next time on Financial Pro.